Alright guys, I know people are going to be curious about what's all in the box. That's why I'm doing this video. Um, Now like I said, or I should say this live stream. Now like I said before in my past one, I'm not going to do videos until either one, he sends me the manuals, or two, he sends me scans of the manuals. So I can show you guys the instruction manuals, like I do with any other package stuff I have. Now there is one game that I have put away that I'll get out when I get to the bottom of the box. But let me switch the camera real quick so I can kind of start grabbing stuff out of the box. So give me a second. Uh, I gotta pull it closer to me for one. Um, well, this I'm not really gonna show you, but just to show you, I have it back in my collection technically. Um, because I did mention it. So here's Kazam. Now, like I said, it's not functional anymore, but I mean, at least I have it back. So there's that. Like I said, it's missing the manual still, but he said he still has the manual and he'll send it to me at some point. Um, so there's that. I'll just try to stack as many as I can up here while I put them back. Um, Now this is kind of weird. You guys are gonna wonder why it's like this. Board for Operation Aliens, and there's my Project Aliens in there. Now let me take out the cardboard. And I'll explain why I have it out of cardboard. Oh, I got stuck to it. Hold on. I don't want to show that yet. So here's, and like I said, I don't have anybody to help me do this, so. But here's the cardboard for Operation Aliens. Now he didn't. Now it never reconnected. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying before, here's Operation Aliens cardboard. Now the bad thing is, the guy that sent me this stuff stupidly threw away all the plastic. Like by plastic I mean like the that where the handhelds go into. He stupidly threw that stuff away for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I literally yelled at him and told him never throw that stuff away ever again if he ever gets them. Um, so yeah, like I scolded him about that. So like, it sucks that he threw them out, but like at least he saved the cardboard. To this, he has the manual as well. Like I said, the game's in here too. I'm not gonna pull it out yet. I'll pull it out towards the end. But there's that. And then we got the cardboard, which I have this game. I already have this game anyway. But we got the cardboard too. Skeleton Warriors. And I hope he sends the scan for the manual for this at least, because I'd like to at least see it, like the manual to this. Now I saw this as a kid in the store. I remember seeing this. Never picked it up, but I remember seeing it because it looked cool. But my parents didn't buy it because I didn't know what it was, and they said if I didn't know what it was, I didn't need it, so I didn't get it. So kind of disappointing, but at least I got it now. So, but here's the back of it. Sorry for the bad lighting, but I want to try to stay by the box and not move it around. You guys will see it when I do videos on these, when I get the scans for the manuals, because I'd rather not do the videos yet until I get the manual scans or the manuals themselves. So there's those. There's the cardboard, and I'll I'll pull out Operation Alien. You guys have seen here's Operation Aliens. I put it in the plastic bag, but it's basically a clone of or I should say, this is the original release of Project Aliens, which I bought Project Aliens when it was new, when I was a kid, and I didn't know it was a re-release, but it definitely is. I can show you guys really quick. Hold on. Let me just back up here and go to. Let me switch view here, live drive, so you guys don't have to see my. So let me get them out really quick. I'm just gonna. Wait a moment. Let me do this. Let me do this. There we go. Now I'm gonna get it out and show you guys really quick. I wish I had 2 sets of AA batteries, but I don't only have 1 set. But that's fine. But hopefully you guys can hear the game when I power it on. You should be able to. I hope. No, that's Skeleton Warriors. We don't want that. We want Project Alien. Okay. Well, nobody's watching right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes. So, okay. So I'm gonna put them in. Let me put this. I'll just put it up here. It'll be fine. It won't get in the way, I don't think. So here's Project Alien. This is the re-release version of it. I've had this since I was a kid. Okay? So, now let me grab the batteries. There's 1 AA, 2 AA's. And always take your AA batteries out of these when you're not using them if you're getting into collecting. Okay. So, you heard that beep, I hope. Let me. Okay. So like I said, this is Project Alien, the re-release. Let me kind of get close so you guys can kind of see the. I don't know where the. There it is. So there's what it looks like. And there's the buttons. Okay. No. I always turn it off before I take batteries out. I don't know if that messes anything up or not if you don't, but I'm very careful with these. More now than I was when I was a kid. So we'll just stick that in there for now. Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to straighten it back out. My bad. Okay, so here's Operation Alien. Or Aliens, I mean. Here's what looks like the background. God, it's hard to. I always forget where the camera is. Here's what the buttons kind of look like. I know it's reversed, but at least you guys can still see it. We put the batteries in this so you guys can hear the startup. It's not as loud as that, so hopefully you guys will still be able to hear it. That's really weak compared to surprised no one's watching this really. I thought people would be curious about what's in this box. But as you guys can hear, it's literally it's the same. Like, hold on, let me okay. I said pause. Okay, let me pause. Okay, but as you guys see, it's literally the same sprites as Project Alien. So that's why I haven't done a video on Project Alien. Why I never did the archive video, because I never had this. So I wanted to wait to do a proper like review and comparison, I guess. But there's literally nothing different, just the art and the name, and that's pretty much it. So there's that. Um, okay, so let me take these out real quick so I don't forget to. And the speaker sounds kind of muffled, like the speaker might be like going out on it. So um, that that's kind of crappy because this game's kind of hard to find. But it's okay. As long as I take care of it, it should be all right. So okay, now I'm gonna grab my phone here, take it back over to where I was because that's where the box is, and I don't feel like dragging the box over here because it's annoying to do that. um, yeah, let me kind of let me see if it'll pop up on my lap a little bit. Come on, come there. Hopefully it doesn't like fall over. Sorry for the chest high view here, but it's just me. Back to bed. I didn't mean to wake up my wife. Um, but here's here I'm gonna come in the light for this one so you get because this was actually kind of rare, so I want to be in the light for this one. And I'm gonna switch the camera back. I forgot. Okay, hold on. This is so hard to do with one good hand. I really apologize for this, guys. But Back to the Future. Now he did tell me about this, but we didn't agree on this back when we were talking about Kazam and Tron in for the dumping process. Like he mentioned it, but I didn't really want it, so. But I guess he sent it anyway. Um, it's a neat game, but like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do in it. That's why I hope he sends the manual scan soon. But this is a really hard to find game, even loose. Sorry, I did rotate it. Stop saying I didn't rotate it. But let me flip it over. Oh, I'm trying to do this one-handed, and it's very difficult. But here's the back. I think it's based on the animated series that was out at the time. But it's like you're in the DeLorean or something. It's cool, but like I played it. I need to clean this one. This one's very grody and dirty. I'll show you guys what I mean. Um, let me go over the table so I can actually do it. Sorry for all the movement, guys. If any of you guys are motion sick or something, I I apologize for that. Um, Let me get it out. I can only one-handed, guys. I apologize. I forget how this one was opened, actually. Oh, that's right. You kind of cut out the... Let's see if I can... Grab it. There we go. He opened this one horribly. Like, he opened it towards the... unless it was like that when he bought it, but the bottom's kind of cut out of the... the bottom's cut out of the where the game sits. That's how it was opened, but that's not a good way to open it. I wish I could turn on the flashlight when I'm recording on YouTube on my phone, but I can't. Shit. Can I? I don't know if I can. Let me see. Maybe I can. Is there a setting? Enable flash. Let's see if it'll. Yes, figured it out. Cool, okay. So now you can see it better. See, it looks kind of yellow and dirty, and the buttons are kind of. You gotta kind of press them hard to get them to. All the buttons work, but I need to take it apart and clean up the buttons. But it's all there. The battery cover's there, and it works. But I need to just be careful when I clean it. Um, which I suggest everybody be careful if they clean their stuff, like their games and stuff, especially these. Like really hard to find stuff. I don't want to take it apart, but I'm gonna have to because some of the buttons you really have to press hard to get them to work, and I don't want to break them with how hard you have to press. So I'd rather just be extremely cautious and clean it. Because I know what I'm doing. Like the worst that would happen is one of the battery terminal wires would come loose, and my dad would just have to resolder it, and it would be fine. He's done that multiple times for me, so it's not a big deal. So we got that, and of course, hold on, let me scratch my forehead here. Of course, we got the prototype sitting down there. Excuse the floor, guys. My carpet is so stained. We need new carpet. We've had this carpet for years. I really didn't care when he said this was being sent. But, I mean, it's cool. I don't want to get it out of the plastic because there's no manual. And I think you guys will still be able to see it fine. Hey! Don't come out of the bag. No. Stay in there. Damn it. Okay. Switch, stupid. Full house. Let me turn on the light. That'll make it easier to see. So there's Full House. Now this game's pretty rare too, which is stupid because it's freaking Full House. Like, what? It's worth like over $100. Like, this isn't a very cheap game, or it's not even that easy to find either. It's pretty hard to get. But I have it. Like, I guess it's cool to have. I don't really care because I didn't really like Full House. So, like, of course I'm not gonna sell it or nothing because, like, that'd be like a dick move, but I'm gonna keep it in my collection, of course, because it's a rare game. I don't know how to play it. Like, it works. I just don't know how you're supposed to do. I guess the back would tell me if I read the back. It would give me the gist of what to do, I guess. But I want to wait till I get the manual and do a full video on it. Because, I mean, you guys want to see everything you can, so. There's that. There's that. I don't know why I'm showing you all this when you guys are going to see it later when I do full video on it. Sorry for keeping it in the little plastic bag. I know it's like creating glare, but I don't feel like taking it out and putting it back in. So there's that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll just put it back in the box. I always, because that'll be fine. Oh, the one I really wanted, but I'll save that one for last. And this one's kind of cool too. I'm blinding myself here. Oh wait, it switches back. Okay, good. I didn't. But here's Hercules. This one's not too hard to find, but it's definitely one of the harder premiere games to find. Again, I don't really care about Hercules. I think I saw the movie like once as a kid, so I don't really have any nostalgia for the movie. But oh yeah, and the music or melody in this game is awful. It is terrible. Oh my god. It's gonna be so annoying for you guys when you guys see the gameplay of this game. When I figure it out, I don't even know what you're supposed to do. But here's what it says. Like I said, sorry about the glare with the games being in the plastic bags. This is how I protect them until I can like properly display them the way I want to. Um, Hopefully someday I can do what I want to. I'll tell you guys what I'm talking about in a second. After I show you guys, there's not much left, honestly. Stop switching the freaking view when I put the phone. I don't even turn the phone. I'm not even turning it. But here's the back. Um, so there's that. So, I mean, like I said, it's cool. I don't really have nostalgia for it. So, but it's still cool nonetheless, especially in the package. You see it more loose than in the package, to tell you the truth. Now this last one here is one of the main reasons why I was willing to sacrifice Kazam too. Because he said, oh yeah, I have this too in the package. But it's not the original plastic, but it's still got the manual game. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, Streets of Rage. And I was like, oh shit, that's a game I really want. And like I said, it's not the original plastic because, hold on, I might be able to, give me 1 second, I might be able to show you guys a picture of what the original plastic was supposed to look like, really quick. I gotta pull up my Discord now. Cause I sent a picture of it to somebody on my Discord, cause they were asking what it looked like and stuff. So I had sent a picture of a sealed one. Just give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Who did I send it to? I think it was him. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's a pretty small picture, but you guys should be able to see it. Yeah, I love Streets of Rage, dude. I mean, for sake, I have the collector's edition of Streets of Rage 4 for my Switch. I didn't mean the Switch camera, but okay. Here's what it's supposed to look like. There's what the original packaging is supposed to look like. But here's what mine looks like. Mine doesn't have any of graphic the graphic pictures like it's supposed to. But I really don't, that doesn't bother me. I mean, it kind of does, but I have a way I can think about fixing it. But I don't know what kind of material to use to do it. Because my idea would be to like get a high quality picture of that part of the package, print on the kind of paper I would need. And the kind of paper I would need, I would have to like describe it, and because some games have like a protective film over the screen, like when you buy them. Mainly Konami games had this. They had like a protective film that had the graphics like this. Hold on, let me switch it back again. Like this. But it was a film you peeled off, and I don't know what kind of material it was made out of, but whatever it was made out of, if I could get a material similar to that, I could just basically print like a high quality reproduction of that, and just like paste it on top of that part of the packaging, and it would look pretty close to legit, so it wouldn't bother me as much. But I don't know what kind of paper or material to use to do it. That's why I don't think I'll ever be able to do what I want to do with it. But like I said, at least I have the game. It works. I actually do have the manual scanned for this one. He sent it to me like over a year ago. I've had it for a while. The manual scan. I just didn't do a video on it yet because I wanted to do the Dragon Ball Z prototype first, and then because I haven't practiced playing this yet, so I want to practice it, play it a little bit, kind of get past at least a few levels on video for you guys when I do this one. I'm not gonna probably beat it because it's probably pretty hard. Because the real Streets of Rage game is hard, so that probably is. But I will show you guys the. I'll probably just show you on like a video on my computer and then just place it in with me showing the packaging again and stuff when I do the video. But there's one more game that was loose in there, and let me grab it really quick. Let me go put this down really quick. I'm surprised there's not more people watching this live stream right now. So weird. I thought people would be more interested. Yeah, there's always after. People will watch it after and be like, "Oh, that's cool." That's fine. So hold on, let me get it out really quick. Like I said, it's a loose game. It's nothing. I mean, it's pretty hard to find, but it's nothing crazy. I don't really care about it. Oh, I didn't know you. I didn't even know you were in here. But here's the last one. Here, let me get it out because this bag kind of. Let me get it out so you guys can see it better. And I thought about buying the UK release of this one sealed, but I didn't. No, the bag fell. Now I gotta pick it up in a second. Crap. But let me turn on the light so you guys can see it. Zorro. So, I mean, this game's pretty hard to find. I don't know how rare it is, but I've seen a few. But I don't know how much they're worth. It's kind of in rough shape. It's got some scratches on it and stuff, but it works. I don't really know what to do in it, and I don't have the manual, so a video on this might be a while, because I gotta figure it out first, and then I'll do a video. But super cool to have it, like, it's neat. It reminds me of Symphony of the Night, because, of it's the same body style. But that's it. That's all there is. Let me get the. Okay, so there you go. That was the last thing in there besides the prototypes. God, switch. Damn it. Switch. Why are you not switching? Damn. Wasn't switching back. But there you go. That was the last game I got. Like I said, it sucks, because AM had to be a casualty of getting those prototypes and all this other stuff. But honestly, guys, I think it was worth it. Yeah, I know, right? But honestly, guys, I think it was worth it. And honestly, guys, I debated on whether or not to do it or not. And in my mind, I thought the prototypes were more worth it. Even though they're non-functional and they don't play. I love Dragon Ball Z probably more than my Tiger stuff. Like, anything Dragon Ball Z, I would never even consider selling, especially those prototypes. But like, Dragon Ball Z is such a huge part of my childhood. So, like, when I knew he had found those and bought those, and he said he would be willing to trade them if I agreed to get dumped, and he would give them to me. Then that's what sold me on it, because I was like, well, it's worth it. But it just took him forever to ship it. That's the thing. Like, it took him like over a year to ship the stuff out. Like, I don't know why he waited so long to do it, but at least he did it, though. That's the thing. But like I said, um, my friend that's actually in here right now, um, is gonna help me try to track down another one. So yeah, like the MGA games are the one I'm missing that I actually kind of liked as a kid was the one Dragon Ball shaped keychain game. It was called Super Saiyan. You played as Goku, and it was similar to the crappy MGA game, but when you beat when you got the Dragon Balls, you fought Frieza as a Super Saiyan, and it was kind of neat. That one was kind of cool. I don't have that anymore, and I wish I had it. There's one on eBay right now for like $20 loose, but I don't want to pay $20 for it because I'm cheap. I don't think it's worth that much loose, like 15 maybe. I think it was more than 20. I think it was like 30 with the shipping probably. I don't know. I should just buy it though. I have the money to do it. I should just do it because I want it. Because I have the other two. I never had the other two growing up, and I have the other two. I have Firefight and Final Showdown. How did you break it? I mean, they're pretty fragile. I broke the other one I had. The top part snapped off, and the wires were exposed. I had I had another one, though I don't know what happened to it though. But that one I actually liked. Like I said, I actually kind of missed that game. I actually kind of liked that game. Um, uh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure. But that's not even major one. Like that's like if I find one cheap enough, I'll grab it. But like Streets of Rage, now that I have it, like that was the last game I actually really wanted really bad in my collection. And honestly, the only reason I got Kazam in the first place was because no one knew it existed. That's the only reason I even like traded the stuff I traded stuff to get that game too. People don't realize that. Like I traded some good stuff to the guy that had it. Um, I traded some good NES and Super Nintendo stuff for that to get that. I didn't pay for it. I traded for it, and that's the thing that sucks. I mean, okay, there's games I want like like not as bad as Streets of Rage though, but like what three are you talking about? I can think of two off the top of my head. I can think of two. You're probably talking about Jungle Book and God, what the fuck? What else would you be talking about? Jungle Book. Why not the Chipmunks? I would just want the Chipmunks because it's rare. I really wouldn't like want it. But Jungle Book is mainly like my wife wants that. I don't really care too much. Oh, I'm not done collecting for sure, but like I'm definitely like that was one of the ones that was gonna take me a while to do to get, and now that I have it, like that's a big part of. And honestly, like big time collecting, I'm probably you can even ask the guy that's in here now, Gambit. I, I really, I'm really not heavy collecting anymore. Like you guys know I'm not because I don't post many handle game stuff anymore. Like it's mainly like Switch stuff. That's why I tell you guys like my name just because my name is Handle Game Fan doesn't mean um Well, I mean, Solar Jet, man. Like, yeah, I would just wanted to video that really. Um, well, I mean, I could probably get Street Sharks. Like I said, the guy that sent me Kazam back and all that stuff in there, he's the one that has it. By the way, I know someone that has it. I don't know if he sent that off yet to get dumped. If he did, well, it's probably screwed. So I don't know if I can do a video on that. Can't do Zap because I've never even heard of that. What is it? Oh, well, I could easily pick that up. I could easily send it to you too. Like, I don't even know what that game is, but if you want it, I can try to get it for you and send it to you. Cause I don't even know what that is. Oh, hold on. There's one thing I want to show. Real quick. Hold on. Just cause I know he's still here. So hold on a second. If I can get it out. I think it's still in here. Oh, yep, I see it. Give me 1 second. Gambit's gonna be salty probably. Hold on. Let me turn the light on real quick. I'm so mean. Do you still want this? Cause I have this too. Don't forget I have a sealed one too. But there's that. Or wait. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Or do you want this too? Do you want this too or not? I mean, it looks really poopy. Like, that looks terrible. Let me get a better look at it here. But this game's actually pretty fun. Like, but the artwork is so faded on it. Um, but I do have a question for you though, Gambit. Though, um, when I do sell it to you, because I will eventually sell it to you, by the way. That's why I'm showing you. I plan on selling it to you. That's why I'm showing you. But do you want this too? It's the Italian version, but do you want it? Because I can send it with. Um, do you want Judge Dredd or do you just want my Loose Symphony of the Night? Because if you want Judge Dredd, like we can work something out with that. Because I don't really need to. I can just open my sealed one that I have. I just have nostalgia for the loose one because I've had it for so long. But I know you'll take care of it. That's why I don't mind. Yeah, like, do you care that it's the Italian version? Because it's not the U.S. release; it's the Italian. I've seen the U.S. release of it, but I I forget who's. I think the guy that sent me Skeleton Warriors and my loose Wayne's World when I had one. Or no, it was Skeleton Warriors and. Okay, well we can talk about it this after I stream, and then we'll work something out. Um, because I know someone else that wanted. Okay, I was gonna say I figured you didn't care. Um, But the bad thing is I know someone else that kind of wanted it, um, that lives close to me. But I mean, I don't know if he'd really want it, um, that bad. And honestly, you asked me first before he did, so you get first dibs. Um, and like I said, I don't know, what, because like I said, I'll never make back what I put into it. That's the only reason I really don't want to sell it because I paid way too much for it back in the day when I bought it. I I paid more for my loose copy of Symphony of the Night than I did for my sealed one. No joke. Like that's how bad the market was back then. Now they're everywhere. Like now they're you see them at least once a year, like once or twice a year. You'll see them. Hell, I think there's like two up on eBay right now. I know that was like super late at night too. I wish we could find one in the package though, for real. That's what I want. I want one in the package. I mean, there's stuff I still want in my collection. I'm not because I want to get like mint and package games like Double Dragon 1, Double Dragon 2, which you're the one that outbid me on the Double Dragon 2. I know you're the one that outbid me, Gambit. I know you're the one that bid because that's the same one I saw on eBay. But I'm glad you're the one that got it. It wasn't somebody else. Because that's the same one I had that on watch. I put a bid in before I went to bed. I was like, if I get outbid, I get outbid. I've seen one in the package before, Roadrunner. And I went Super Double Dragon in the package really bad. That's one of the biggest games I want in the package really bad. Because I love the Super Nintendo game. And that's why I wanted the game so bad. Um, I didn't really care. I didn't even know you were bent on it, honestly. I didn't even think like you would have wanted it. But it's not a big deal. Like I said, I don't care if it was somebody else, I would have been pissed. But when I saw you post a picture of it, I knew it was I knew you were the one that got it. All it is Bruce Lee anyway. Like don't open it because that's all it is Bruce Lee. It's literally the same exact game, just palette swapped. That's all it is. Um, but I'm not really done collecting per se. But like I have to slow down because I'm running out of room to like put stuff. That's the main reason um why why I'm picking and choosing how much I buy now because I don't have room to put stuff. I'm just putting my this stuff back that I got out. But we'll talk after, um, because I know you really want Symphony tonight, and I feel bad not really selling it to you because I know you want it, and I know you're not gonna like get rid of it or something. I'm just reluctant to sell stuff in my collection, honestly. Like I'm not trying to hoard stuff, but I don't I don't like selling stuff really, like that I have like attachment to. But if it's going to a friend or something, I don't mind as much. Um, I'm just coming out here. I would love to do that. That's why I wish my channel was bigger, cause then I could afford to do something like that. I don't even have that big of a collection to tell you the truth. Um, Gambit, are you still in here? Cause me and him know a dude that has way more than we do combined. Now with him and mine's collection, we probably have a um, decent chunk of the library of stuff. Um, but to start a museum, it would be there's way too much to do that. I mean, if I was going to do that, okay, I was going to say I didn't think because the watch thing keeps saying like 0 people. It keeps glitching out. I don't know what the hell's. YouTube's been weird all day on my phone. So see, well, right now it says 0. I know there's not 0. Like, what the is going on with this? Um, but I would love to do something like that, or at least like show it off at a convention or something, like Too Many Games or um, Portland Retro, or I'm trying to think of other gaming conventions that I could possibly go to. Yeah, there's a lot that are different, but there's a lot that are re-releases. Like I said, with Project Alien and Operation Aliens, like it's the same thing, but it's still cool that they because that means that game sold well enough to re-release it. Probably. Um, and I don't get all the animosity towards Tiger games. Like I said in the past live stream I did, I honestly think it's due to that AVGN video. Because before then, nobody really talked shit about him that much. Um, but it doesn't bother me. Like James Rolfe is a nice guy. He's not like a dick or anything. But I'm just saying, like that was a really bad um, that was a really bad thing for the um, like I guess not. Yeah, MGA games are notorious for clones. I have okay, for instance, like Rescue 911. That is a clone of Ghostbusters 2. If you guys don't know, so if you see Rescue 911, pick it up because it's rarer than Ghostbusters 2. But if you have Ghostbusters 2, don't worry about picking up Rescue 911 unless you liked Rescue 911 growing up, which I did. So that's why I picked it up. And that was way before I got Ghostbusters 2. Or way before I knew it was Ghostbusters. But as soon as I turned it on, I knew it was Ghostbusters because it sounded like Ghostbusters. Because it would do kind of like the Ghostbusters theme it would do. And I was like, why does that sound like Ghostbusters? So I looked it up and I was like, that's why it's a clone of Ghostbusters 2. So yeah, I have a decent amount of clones MGA wise, but like I don't really collect MGA stuff, and that's why because there's a lot of clone stuff. But if it's like cool, like Real Adventures of Johnny Quest or Tales from the Crypt or like the Universal Monsters, Game Wizard, that kind of stuff I'll get because it's cool. Yeah, see, that's what it says. It says 0 people are watching. I will talk to my wife about it. If she's up to selling it, I'd be more than willing to sell it to you. I don't know if she'll want me to sell it though. Because I honestly have no nostalgia for that at all. The reason I bought it originally, I'm not even joking, was because um the guy that does the voice of the Crypt Keeper was going to be at a convention um before COVID happened, but then it got canceled. So I never got it signed by him. So I was planning on getting it signed by John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. That's why I bought it. That's why I still kind of want to keep it just in case I get it signed, but like I don't think I don't think conventions will happen anytime soon. But that's why I bought it because I originally was hoping to get it signed by John Kassir. That's the only reason because I didn't even know what the show was. I thought it was just like a Tales from the Crypt, like you just play as a crypt keeper, and they just called it Tales from the Crypt Keeper. So that's what I thought. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was a cartoon until like I looked it up. So if my wife gives me their case, I'll sell it to you. Wait, where? How? How the hell are you gonna see Neil deGrasse Tyson? That's pretty fucking cool. I like science shit and space shit. I want to meet Neil deGrasse Tyson. You sure? Because I don't mind selling it. I really don't. And I'd probably only charge it what I paid for it. Because I don't really care about it. I mean, I'd rather go to something that actually like has nostalgia for the series than someone that doesn't. Not that I don't like the Crypt Keeper, I do, but like I didn't watch it that much. Oh, yeah, COVID's screwing everything up. Like I said, when too many games got canceled, I was pissed because I had submitted a panel for it. Um, I never got responded back to because they respond back to you like a couple months before the convention. And and like they decided to close like a week or two after I submitted the panel submission. So like they probably never got to like look at my submission because I would love to do a panel at a convention like that. One to give my channel more exposure, and two, um, to just explain my story and how the GoFundMe was like big for my channel and why I started collecting handhelds, why I made that the main focus of my channel. Whenever you do, let me know. I mean, like I say, like I said, my wife has gotten the vaccine. I'm gonna get the vaccine, so we'll be safe if you ever do want to meet up. So it'd be cool. I'd be she's already talked about um wanting to come see you at some point. So um yeah. My whip is getting so old. It's creaking, man. It is creaking. It is creaking. Um, but yeah, this wall's dirty, man. We need to renovate down here. We really do. But that ain't never gonna happen. Probably. We're not made of money. Huh. But, um, hey, you too, man. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream that came by. I hope that the future people like the live stream, but, I'm gonna get going here and do some stuff. So, see you guys later. Peace out.